Hey guys, Justin Bryant here again, and I want to talk about social media management. So, if you're looking for something to kind of organize and post on social media with all your different accounts, and you're trying to, frantically just go one after another, trying to post, trying to manage, trying to answer messages and check your feeds, and you need something that can put it all in one place and help you really just have a one-stop place for all your social media, allowing you to schedule posts so you don't have to sit there and do it all day long, so you can manage your feeds and your dashboard all in one place and just kind of scan over it and answer messages and tweet back at people and things like that. But what are the best services for doing this? What's the pricing like? What kind of features do they have, and who's the best? Buffer and Hootsuite, as far as I can tell, and as far as research goes that I've done, and as far as my experience, are the two best social media managers. They're they're definitely affordable. They're definitely full of features that'll help you out a lot, and they're definitely going to make your life a whole lot better and save you a lot of time with your business, okay? But which one is the best? Because you don't want to have a whole lot of different, you know, services that you only need one for, or you don't want to have a bunch of monthly payments. You want to keep your business expenses down. So you got to pick one, don't you? You want to know which is the best, and I'm here to review both of them through experience, through extensive research, through reviews, and I'm going to show you everything you need to know so you can make a decision for yourself, as well as see what I think of these two great services. So let's go ahead and get started on what I think about these two companies and what research and the facts show. So as far as social media accounts, Buffer and Hootsuite both offer a lot, and you can have all your main social media accounts like LinkedIn, Google Plus pages, Facebook, Twitter, all in one place. But there's a whole lot of other social media sites. There's a whole lot of other accounts that you probably have. So which one offers the most? The short answer is Hootsuite. Now, Buffer, like I'll show you here, has quite a few. Now, if you want to add different accounts and everything, you can go from Twitter. You can connect a profile page or group from Facebook. You can do profiles and pages for LinkedIn. You have app.net, and you have Google Plus pages. Neither of these does Google Plus profiles, so if you need that, sorry, Google has strict rules about things like that. But Hootsuite has more. They have these things called apps that you can add here, and you can get more apps. Now, these do cost money a lot of times, but they also have free ones. Now, you can get things like Instagram, Tumblr, even MailChimp, which is an email service. You get Blogger, you have Reddit, and even YouTube is on there. But as far as adding social networks and adding, there's Foursquare, WordPress, Mixi, but Hootsuite has a lot more to offer as far as how many social accounts you can have in one place. So if you're looking for one that offers the most in that category, then you're looking at Hootsuite. As far as pricing, they're about the same. Neither of them has an advantage in this category. Buffer maybe, because Buffer offers more plans in the higher level range for bigger companies and corporations, but right now this video is mostly for small businesses, and I think $10 a month is a very good price for what you get out of both services, and they both offer that same pricing for their main package. Hootsuite on their higher end packages does not give a price, which usually means you have to contact them about it, and which usually means it's pretty expensive. So if you're a bigger company, you might look at Buffer more, but if you're just a small business with just a few employees, or even if it's just you with a few businesses yourself, then I would go with either one as far as pricing. Dashboard usability. Let me show you the different dashboards. You got a little bit of a look at it at first, but here's kind of what they look like. You know, you have suggestions, you got your queue, you can schedule, post here and Buffer, you have contributions, analytics, you have your schedule, you have settings right here, and of course you can upgrade to a business plan, things like that, and you can manage your different accounts here. Now with Hootsuite, you want to look at if you want to look at all your streams on the same page, you can do that. It's all really well put together. It's in columns here. You can even add folders in other places. Like if you want to have the RSS on a different tab, you can do that. You have your analytics here, your publisher assignments, contacts, and it's just a little bit better put together in the dashboard as far as I'm concerned with Hootsuite. So if you're looking for a little more customization or a little bit better usability, just a better looking overall back office, they're both simple and they're both very functional, but Hootsuite I think takes the cake. When it comes to apps, okay, I'm talking about apps for like a desktop, not just mobile apps, which they both have and they both are similar, but apps as far as, you know, shortcuts in your toolbar. Okay, Buffer dominated with its app early on, and then Hootsuite kind of came into play and has been updating and has really emerged as a great competitor to Buffer's app. So if you're using Google Chrome or Firefox or whatever, you can have the Buffer or the Hootsuite extensions and use them for sharing and do things a little bit quicker without having to go back and forth between your dashboard. But I think Buffer has a small edge, because if you go to sites, I don't have one on the top of my head right now, but Buffer is used as a sharing icon as well. You see the Facebook like buttons, you see the Twitter tweet buttons, the Google Plus sharing buttons, the Pinterest pinning button, and it's kind of like this, you know, if this is a website and then it has that little share bar that scrolls down with you, then you have the like button, then you have the Twitter button, the Google Plus button, the LinkedIn button maybe. You can also put a Buffer button right here, and it'll let you share on Buffer, and a lot of sites actually get quite a bit from that. They actually get quite a few shares from that, so it's extra promotion if you want to add that. So I think Buffer just adds that little bit better service for sharing very quickly and getting more eyeballs on your content than Hootsuite does. As far as feeds, which when I mean feeds, I mean, you know, you're constantly updating live feeds in Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, but can you look at all of them in the same place? Okay, Buffer, you cannot do that. And they do have feeds as far as RSS, which we'll get into a little bit later on. But when it comes to just social media feeds, which is the main thing these social media management tools are for, is your social media accounts, Hootsuite has the advantage as far as being able to check all your activity, even your messages, if you want to organize them in tabs, you know, if you just want Facebook stuff on one tab, Twitter on another, or messages in one tab and activity in the other. You can do all that with Hootsuite. So I give them the advantage slightly in the feeds category, even though Buffer has a really good RSS feed feature that I think tops Hootsuite's RSS factors. but we'll get more into that a little bit later. Posting is obviously one of the most important parts of these social media management tools. You want to be able to put all your posts in play and schedule them throughout the day or even throughout the week without having to go through and post them one at a time every 30 minutes, every hour, whatever it is for your businesses. So this is where the rivalry gets really good, because this is one of the main reasons people get these services. Now the problem with Hootsuite is, as you can see in this picture here, I'll kind of circle it for you right there. The problem with this is on Twitter, on Facebook, wherever, LinkedIn, it's going to say share, it's going to have that via Hootsuite, as you can see the arrow pointing to it, on all your posts. So a lot of people do not like that. It's unwanted branding that you did not authorize. Of course you're using their service, so they have the authority to put their branding on anything they want that's coming from their service. But Buffer does not do this. So for all your social media connections know, you could be easily, just posting throughout the day and they wouldn't know what tools you're using. They wouldn't know whether you're posting live, or they wouldn't even know if you're scheduling, which you want that feel of the live, the personal touch to your posts, even though you're scheduling them. And it's a lot easier to maintain that without the Hootsuite branding right on the thing, which tells them, hey, I'm using a tool, I'm not actually posting on here right now, I'm probably not even on Facebook right now. And it also gives your rivals and your competition, if you have much, depending on your industry, but it tells them what tools you're using so that people can kind of get on your level as far as social media pretty easily by just getting the same tools as you. Okay, so it kind of takes away your advantage when it comes to social media posting if everybody figures out exactly what you're doing with very little effort. By just seeing, oh, he's using Hootsuite, I'll go over there and use that. Now it's great for Hootsuite sales and it's great for their marketing, but a lot of people really do not like this when it comes to, posting and letting everybody know what they're doing. Also, another part that goes into this is Buffer actually lets you use those feeds from your favorite blogs and your favorite websites. So you can use those articles. I don't know if you still use Facebook pages or not, but they actually do still work. A lot of people don't know how to use them, and I can go over all this in another video, but the way you make Facebook pages work and a lot of your other accounts is either you keep posting all this new content every day, or you can use other content that you promote that's similar to what you like. So let's say Business Week. Okay, if I'm posting about business, marketing, whatever, let's say I like Business Week and I want to share some of their great articles that are related to what my site is about, what my viewers would like to read about. You can do that with just a click of a button. You just add and remove feeds. You type in what you want, whether it's Business Insider, or if you have a cooking website and you want like a Rachel Ray thing, or you have a fitness website and you want to look up some stuff from bodybuilding.com and put it in your feed, whatever it is, you can do that. It adds the feed right away. I mean, it's right like a snap of your finger. And then you can add it using this button right here, and then click which places you want to add it to, and you can share it right away and add it to your queue, and you can schedule it with the other posts. It's like 2 clicks of a button to do all of that. Now Hootsuite, you don't have these options. You can do feeds, but it's a whole lot more complicated, and you can't just add feeds real quickly and just add them into your post in your queue. So what I'm saying is, with all the great tricks and all the great options you have with Hootsuite, they really lack in the posting area when it comes to a comparison with Buffer, because they tell everybody what you're using, and they tell everybody using the via Hootsuite that, hey, I'm using a service and I'm not actually posting right now. This isn't really me. This is just something I made, a week ago, and it's just scheduling, and I'm not actually here to answer activity or answer messages. And it also tells your competition exactly what you're doing so that they can do it as well. And as far as user friendliness, I don't think that's a good thing. I think because all these people, thousands of people, are trying to figure out how to get the via Hootsuite off, that's a problem that Hootsuite should address, even though it probably gets them some extra sales that they definitely enjoy. But it's all about the user experience. So I have to definitely go with Buffer when it comes to posting, and it's pretty obvious that they dominate that aspect of social media management. As far as other features, they're pretty similar. Both have very similar features in analytics, scheduling, settings. It's all in the dashboard, but Hootsuite kind of takes the cake in just overall features. You get to see mentions, followers. You have your contacts here, app directories. You can add all these different apps. You can organize things better and tabs and things like that. And I just think it's better overall for feeds and activity and messaging. So I'm going to give Hootsuite the advantage there. And to kind of conclude this video and conclude this comparison, I want to take a kind of different angle. Instead of just picking one, I'm going to show you how you can use both. Alright? Personally, I like both for different reasons, okay? Because Buffer does not really have activity down in theirs yet for just managing your social media profiles all in one place. Because if you're getting new clients the old-fashioned way, if you're talking to connections, if you're looking at posts all the time and you don't want to go from site to site, with Buffer you still have to do all that the hard way. But with Hootsuite, it organizes everything, as you could see, in one place, and you can put it in tabs and do things the way you want. You can look at it all. I would personally have like a messaging tab for your personal messages in Facebook and Twitter and things like that, and then your actual activity from maybe who's posting and things like that, so that you can look at everything in one place. So for organizing, I choose Hootsuite, and you can stick with their free plan for that or go pro. But as far as posting, sharing, and scheduling, I would definitely go with Buffer and their awesome plan, which is a $10 plan, because the free plan really isn't enough to manage a business. It's that you can only do a couple things with the free version, but for $10 a month, you can enjoy the best of both, really, and without having to buy both and manage them. Because obviously, as a business owner, you want to keep your subscriptions down and your monthly payments down and maximize profits. So to use the free organizing and the activity and things like that with Hootsuite, combined with the sharing, the posting, and the scheduling of Buffer, I think you have the best combination right there, instead of just picking one or the other. So there you have it. That's my review of Buffer versus Hootsuite, and I hope you liked it. Please like the video if you got a lot from this. Please subscribe for more great videos, and so you don't miss any future videos that are going to help your business. And don't forget to go visit us at selfmadesuccess.com and get your free gift and your courses that I built for you to get more sales online and get more traffic and get more leads. Alright, so I'll see you in the next video. This is Justin Bryant from selfmadesuccess.com, and I'll see you in the next video. Hope you have a great day.